I'm calling you out. I'm calling out your credibility. I'm calling out what you think you know. I'm here to inform the people the correct way. You're washed up. You can't even put up any decent videos ever since Blackbond destroyed you. But let's be honest here, even before that you were, let's say, out of commission in terms of channel content, and it's all because you didn't want to check Google real quick for an answer. Even though I'm computer savvy as fuck. Okay, I want to release a new updated Wii U spec information. My knowledge of the Wii U specifications have just grew more, and I'm starting to find out more about the Nintendo Wii U, just more and more, and I now no longer think that it is going to be any issue for, let's say, Wii U to run Watch Dogs, Wii U to run next-gen games. I actually think Killzone could run the same as it runs on the PlayStation 4 on the Wii U. Now before you hang up the video and start disliking me, hear me out. I wasn't aware that the operating system of the Wii U is running on an ARM dual-core processor. So there's a whole nother separate CPU in the Wii U handling stuff that isn't gaming, which is amazing, which is something that I did not know. So now there's a separate processor. So the Wii U has two processors, which is something that is definitely not said. The Wii U has two separate processors.
So let me get this straight. Because you found out that the Wii U has coprocessors, that leads you to believe that now all of a sudden the Wii U is just as powerful as the PlayStation 4. You see, it would seem that someone that claims to know his stuff would also know that the Wii, the original Wii, also contained an ARM coprocessor.
Even though I'm computer savvy as fuck. I just found out that the EDRAM, which I should have known this already, I don't know how I didn't, 1,000 gigabytes a second if accessed.
No, it doesn't. You see, this is just a case of people watching a presentation, either watching a presentation and not understanding what's being said, or just going by what somebody else said who also didn't understand what was said in the presentation. Let me clear this up for everybody. That 1,000 gigabytes per second number was when Sony was giving a hypothetical scenario where if they went with 8 gigs of slow RAM and had eDRAM to back it up, much like the Xbox One. They said if they went with that slow RAM and went with eDRAM, 8 gigs of slow RAM plus eDRAM, that could have resulted in the 1,000 gigabytes per second number. The Wii U just has 2 gigs of RAM. So that means that number is going to get cut in fourths. The Wii U speed, fully utilizing the eDRAM, would be closer to just under 300 gigabytes per second. Not 1,000.
Even though I'm computer savvy as fuck. I just found out that the EDRAM, which I should have known this already, I don't know how I didn't, 1,000 gigabytes a second if accessed, which is the same thing that the PlayStation 4 can do.
The PlayStation 4 doesn't have eDRAM.
Even though I'm computer savvy as fuck. So the technically superior PlayStation 4 is starting to show its age, and it's because of the 32-bit architecture, the x86, the Windows architecture. This is turning out to be more of a bottleneck for these systems, guys.
You really don't know anything, do you? Do you? The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One are showing their age because they use x86 32-bit cores. I don't even see how you could get this wrong with the specs out there in public. This is crazy. This is crazy. You can't be this stupid. You can't be this dumb. You can't be this dumb. You can't be. The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One CPUs, or 8-core CPU, are 64-bit Jaguar cores. 64-bit. The Wii U's CPU is 32-bit. Are you serious?
Even though I'm computer savvy as fuck.
This is turning out to be more of a bottleneck for these systems, guys, and I predict in the future that Nintendo's actual standard gaming platform is going to be up to snuff with the x86 architecture and the other systems. And I also think it can produce the same graphics. I'm starting to learn more and more about this thing, and fast. It's wild.
Even though I'm computer savvy as fuck.